Tonight at 11, remembering the 3 people killed in a racially motivated mass shooting. Thank you for joining us at 11. I'm Heather Crawford. This Tuesday marks 2 years since AJ Laguerre Jr., Angela Carr, and Jerald Gallion were killed at a Dollar General store in Jacksonville. Our Zach Wilcox was at a memorial ceremony today held at Kings Road Memorial Park, and he's there live right now. And Zach, this is really a tough time for the survivors of that shooting, as well as the families of those 3 victims.
Yeah, Heather, I talked with a few family members of the victims, and each one had a similar message. They're just taking things one day at a time. That's how they've been doing it for the past 2 years. But today was a meaningful tribute. I figured I'd show you the bench that was dedicated to the 9 survivors. You can see their names that are listed on the bench here. They also dedicated trees, 1 tree for each of the victims. And city leaders put all this together as a way of showing that those 3 and the 9 survivors will never be forgotten.
That was a dark day in our history.
Jacksonville City Council member Jacoby Pittman says she'll never forget what she saw outside the Dollar General on Kings Road minutes after a gunman killed 3 people and then took his own life.
And the mayor, she was crying. And there were people out in the street, residents, family members. They didn't know what was going on.
Pittman and other city leaders have made a point to bring the community together every year to remember the 3 lost in the tragedy: AJ Laguerre Jr., Angela Carr, and Jerald Gallion.
To those surviving loved ones, I know that you will never, ever have closure. Closure simply doesn't exist when you lose someone you love in such a terrible way.
Family members of the 3 were invited to unveil a plaque on trees dedicated to each one and to perform a ceremonial watering of the tree.
To the families who lost so much, I cannot promise you that time will make this right. I can promise that time will not erase your memories or ours.
Just like how she won't forget what it was like the day the shooting happened, Pittman promised the family she won't forget to pay tribute to their loved ones every year.
We should let this family know every year that we will be here at this site as long as I am in office.
I talked with Angela Carr's brother, who mentioned that he's a part of the team that does all the beautification of this park. They put down all these decorative rocks, planted all these flowers, and he told me just how meaningful it is to him that he has the opportunity to do that in honor of his sister and the other 2 victims. In Jacksonville, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.